You are inside the inner workings of the universe.
Who said that?
You have but to look in front of you, Michael Sands.
What are you?
I am known simply as Energy. I have brought you here for there is a matter at hand that must be addressed quickly.
Hold on a minute. I'm taken from my ship just to find out that there is in fact other life, and that before I have time to react or even heal from the bruise on my skull, I'm swept here. What makes you think I won't believe you to be a dream? A simple figment of my imagination.
Is that real enough? I understand that the amount of information that you must absorb is of a substantial amount. You must, however, listen to me, and listen closely, for the fate of the universe depends on it. DNA is possibly the closest thing you have knowledge of that is closest related to me. I am the code that runs the universe, but I am much more than that. I have no feelings of my own, no will, nor programming. I simply exist, created the same day that life began. Anything that breathed, any planet that was formed, I became an integral part of. The ancient people whose structures you have come across are those that first discovered me. They saw the power that was invested in me and chose to hide me away using the technology available to them. A simple drop of the substance I am made of could power thousands upon thousands of the most powerful weapons you could conjure. But not only that, should one take it a step further and understand the inner workings of my being, he would be able to control every aspect of every one of the 4 dimensions. The ancients locked me away, only to be opened by the key. Thousands of years passed. Life continued as normal. People went about their everyday lives, not realizing that energy was all around them, and a vital part of all that they did. Recently, however, the humans have stumbled upon small traces of energy. Your scientists would have overlooked them, had it not only been found on the planets with the temples. Erdes, to be more specific, one of which I'm sure you are familiar with. As you moved along, the scientists kept a record of which planets contain these minerals. Then you came across Kofar, another planet with temples that your superiors claim to be a storage depot.
Stop. I already knew this. The Confederation's been lying from the start. You're not giving me any answers. You're only raising questions.
You are to understand the true motives of all involved parties. The Arrows, as you have recently come in contact with, have also discovered energy, and plan on harnessing it for themselves. The Windmore Corporation, as you're fully aware, who sponsored the building of your Sector Station Earth, along with funding for the sample retrieval teams. Their objective was not to sustain the human race, but to rule it.
So what makes you any different? You bring me here, tell me all this nonsense, and expect me to believe you above all others.
See for yourself. Let us revisit Kofar.
I see. So he was attacked. But what am I to do? Why don't you, being all-powerful, stop him yourself? The Earths are just gonna kill the humans if we don't realize it before it's too late. There'll probably be a war, but who's to say who will win?
There is nothing I can do. I do not have motives. I am not evil, nor am I good. I will always be, whether it is in darkness or in light. However, when the ancients locked me away, they knew this fact full well, and chose a key, a vessel in which to encase the master switch to all of energy. They broke the key in two. One they place into a physical object, and one they place into a form of life. It is your job, Michael, that when the time comes, to give this key to that whom is pure of heart.
How will I know who to give this to? I will for sure be killed for this artifact, and I have no chance of ever coming out of this alive. If the Arrows won't get it, then my own kind will fight me for it.
Jackson, Sans was right. All the time he tried to tell us and we didn't listen. Now look at where we are, captured by creatures whose names we don't even know.
You need to calm down. Look, there's no way we could have known. Our mindset was that we were alone, and nothing that Sans could have said would have changed that.
I'm afraid to say this is partially my fault as well. You see, when we first came back from Erides, I was speaking to Sergeant Landers, and he basically told me to drop my pursuit of what we had seen. And now, because of my lack of will, we have ended up here.
Commander Trefor has requested to speak to the leading officer. Open the cell containing Sergeant Landers.
Yes, sir.
So I've been lied to by both my race and another. I understand now that two greedy breeds have come across a terrible power.
Take the key, Michael Sands, and go.
Commander Trefor, we've broken through. Energy has revealed itself on Erides.
Excellent. Now all we need is the key.